vintage. I think there's a real antique feel to this. I think it's the baguettes. And I love the way that the baguettes and the round are just kind of layered one into the next, into the next. This is J331450. This is another adjustable bracelet, so another great gift idea. Do not worry about wrist size. 3 easy payments for you of $18.20. I do want to let you know, though, the featured price will be going up at the end of the day, so if you would like to be able to get this for $54.60 before the price goes up, today is the day to do it. This is pretty, it is dainty, it is easy to wear, and I love the price on this one, I have to say.
You know, a bracelet like this, it's really neat. It's kind of a mix in between a full tennis bracelet and just, you know, sometimes we'll do adjustables with just one charm, but because it goes all the way across the wrist like this, but yet it's domed. Do you see how that sits on the wrist? So that allows you to have that comfort factor, and it also stays in place. So you can layer this with other tennis bracelets, put it next to a watch if you want, and then again you have that fun adjustability factor, because as you slide this little adjuster bead down, it opens up to whatever length you need. So we always say this is that custom-made fit for you. I'll show you again. There's the nice doming. So this is what's going to let it sit on the wrist. And it also allows you to have that really high polish finish to the sparkle of the sterling silver on the side. Here's the under gallery, so you can see how smooth it is. And there's that sparkle again from the back.
Love it.
So you know you're getting good quality if even from the back of this bracelet you're going to see sparkle. The rounds give you that sort of breaking up of light that offers you the smaller bits of flash, if you will. And then we're going to add in some baguettes. They spread out the sparkle because they're called what's considered to be a step cut. They're longer rectangular facets, and they spread the light out in a very different way, also allowing you to see right into the soul of the stone. So if this was a natural gemstone that had inclusions, you would see those inclusions. They would pop out at the eye, and you would see the little, it can be a little bubble, it can be a little black dot, but in this case it's internally flawless and colorless, so you get that clean look. You slide it in just as easy as that. You can then just pinch the adjuster beads here, slide that bead down, and just like that you have your custom-made fit. And if you need to cinch it, you can up or down, because look at how my wrist is smaller here, wider down here. So depending on where you're going to wear the bracelet, you may need it to be a little bit tighter or a little bit looser. So you choose.
3 easy payments for you of $18.20, but that featured price that 3 easy pay is based on goes up at the end of the day. This, by the way, is just under 2 carats, so you really get a nice Diamonique presence. It is understated. There's something really feminine about this. It's about 1/8 of an inch wide, so this is not a bracelet that is going to take up a whole lot of space on the wrist. So if you prefer something that is a little more dainty, that is a bit more slender, I think this is a wonderful piece. I think it also
fun. Look,
lends
I like all
itself
3 of those.
to layering, and that's kind of where I'm going with that. Is I like these, all available in the show. If you like to layer, if you love to have that little play, I was reading some of the reviews yesterday, and I can't remember if it was this bracelet or one of the other adjustable bracelets, but one of you came back and shared that you type for a living, you're on a keyboard, and so bangles don't work, but the adjustable bracelets do, because it's a little bit softer. So if you're thinking about a gift for somebody, these are the kind of things that we like to throw out to kind of think about, because I think it makes you make a really informed decision if you're picking it up for you or for somebody else.
And maybe you haven't tried an adjustable bracelet yet, and you wonder, well, what's that all about, and is it going to stay in place? We always make sure that when we create these pieces for you, we do a really secure adjustability. So inside that larger bead that you'll slide up and down, there's actually a silicone lining, and that's what grips the chain for you. So once you choose your customized length, it stays put right where you want it until you're ready to take it off, and then you can slide it right back down and you can glide the bracelet off your hand. When you give this as a gift, it also means it takes the guesswork out of figuring out, okay, does she wear a small, an average, or a large in a bracelet? Because this will fit anyone and everywhere in between. And let's face it, depending on what we had for supper the night before, you get up in the morning, your jewelry doesn't always fit exactly the same day to day.
Truth.
Right?
Yes.
And that's not always fun.
No.
That's kind of a little reality check sometimes, and I had a little too much sodium and whatever I had, and maybe you're retaining a little bit of water. We're women, it happens.
It does.
This bracelet is like yoga pants in a bracelet. It's forgiving, you slide it on, nobody knows the difference, and you look great.
My sister and I always say a handbag always fits. It's like your favorite handbag because you can adjust it, you can move it around. But look at it on Aida, and we all have 3 different size wrists, and look how beautifully it sits on every single one. And this, to me, if you love that vintage look in jewelry. Our Diamonique designers have beautifully captured that spirit and that play. And you get the sparkle, loving the baguettes. Baguettes have been really popular in jewelry across the board lately. So I love that you're also getting a little bit of that trend. But this is another one of those great bridal pieces. This is a wonderful, easy addition that's easy to wear. So if you also have someone who fumbles with clasps, maybe some dexterity issues, a lovely piece to give them to wear so they can feel good about it.
And you put it on, and instantly you know that you've made the right choice.
Oh, yeah.
Diamonique always looks great, and it always plays well with whatever else is in your jewelry box, too. So it lends itself to layering. And I know sometimes you see that look on other people, and I do, and I'm like, I really admire that. Like, I like that. It feels like she just, oh, I'll choose this, this, and this, and throw it on. But it's not always easy to choose what goes well with others. When you have a bracelet like this in Diamonique, it's a classic look of a diamond feel. Diamonds and Diamonique match any other gemstone.
See, you do this so gracefully. Do you see that I am not as graceful as
That's
what
okay.
we're looking at right now? So, I try so hard. I'm just.
We'll do a tutorial again. It's easy. So you slide the adjuster bead all the way to the end, to the longest point where it doesn't go any further. Put your hand through. And I'll tell you, I have a very wide palm of my hand, but I can still wear these bracelets. Take the 2 little beads that are the ends of them, and you're going to pinch them between your palm and, say, your middle finger, your forefinger, whatever you'd like. And then you just glide that larger bead down. Now, it depends. If you've pulled it all the way to the end, it may takes a little bit of wiggling until you get it to the right spot. Yeah, that's all. Once it's there, it's in place. You can slide it up a little bit more to cinch it. And then you have that really nice curve that hugs your wrist. So this isn't a straight across bar that's going to sit and then sort of poke out. Do you know what I mean? Look at how that wraps around your wrist. And wouldn't you think, like, gosh, how are they doing that with a baguette cut?
I know.
Because a baguette is really a rectangular faceted, it's a longer step cut. So the stone itself has a very flat tabletop, it's longer. But look at how it still will be able to sort of curve and hug your wrist for that custom fit.
Well, what I was trying to do, elegantly, which I did not, was show you how nicely it pairs with a watch as well. And this is one of those pieces that whether you want to wear it alone, wear it with a watch. And when you think about, to your point, Erin, the work and the craftsmanship and the quality of this piece and the 3 easy payments of $18.20, somehow you think, wait, what? But the price goes up at the end of the day. So don't let the opportunity pass you by to get home a piece that you're going to wear every day, most likely, that is not going to see the inside of your jewelry box. That whether you want to wear it with a watch, whether you want to wear it on its own, maybe you've got that big event coming up and you just want something different.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got that, you know, kind of 40s, 50s style dress and you're thinking, you know what, this bracelet looks perfect with it. It is J331450 and it is 3 easy payments for you of $18.20, but don't forget that price goes up at the end of the day, so don't miss out. Now you do know that since the camera's not on me, I just slid this on and off without a problem.
That's all right.
I'm just not a graceful human being. Also still to come in the show, we have this beautiful initial pendant with sterling chain. This is the thing about an initial pendant, is that it's a gift from the heart. It's a gift of thought. We have almost every letter. We'll break that down for you in just a little bit, but it's a wonderful piece to layer with, and it's $38. Q Card breaks that down into 3 monthly payments. Now we're coming up into something pretty special, because these are the only colored studs in our Diamonique assortment, and they're a heart shape. They're very, very sweet, and we have them for you in 3